Hey there, trainers! Welcome back! You're with Pewter City Jim, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Detective Pikachu, The Return. How are we all doing today? I hope you had a fantastic couple days, fantastic weekend. I believe that we have to go back up here, and we have to go back to Tim. We found all of the missing friends, so I don't see that as being something we... Oh!
Why is everything shaking?
I don't know. Why is everything shaking? I didn't see that coming. Oh, the door closed.
The door closed.
We've
got to tell Tim and the others right away.
He's shivering and he's inside this guy. Why did the door suddenly close like that? Do you think you're strong enough to open the door? Nuh-uh. Even I couldn't open the door that big.
Yeah, I figured. I'd better go discuss this with Tim. Let's go back to the others, Darmanitan.
Can we just go? No? Okay, we have to run. Alright. That's fine, though. There's Tim right there.
I got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed.
What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was?
Yeah, that was the door, shutting tight.
But why would it do that?
No idea, it just kinda happened.
What do? We gotta find a way out.
Maybe we should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't.
Good idea. We'll see what he has to say. I see, so that rumble really was the door closing. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor.
That must have been one of the two rumbling sound slowpokes that he heard.
Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. Do you know where? There may be one in the deepest room of the ruins. It's said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bonds between people and Pokémon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself back in the sun's embrace.
The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside.
Either that or they have an indoor sun. So, maybe light bulbs. So if we solve all the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes, if that document is to be believed. I wonder what kind of riddles it's referencing. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the two murals on this floor. I can't say for certain that they're related to the riddles or the ritual, but they must have some meaning or other. There's a mural in the room and another one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look at them both? Thanks, Professor. We'll investigate them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. If you find anything, come let me know. Of course. Okie dokie. Whoa, we're scrolling over a fair way.
According to Gordon, it sounds like there
According to Gordon.
It sounds like there are clues in the murals.
Yeah, the mural in this room and the mural in the other room.
I think we'll be able to find a way out of here if we can figure out what those two murals mean. Let's go investigate Tim.
Alright. So, this one first, right?
It's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if it can give us any clues about the exit.
Okay.
I bet we can find some important hints here. Let's examine this closely.
Have you had your coffee, Pikachu? This looks like a drawing of a human.
Yeah, the style is similar to the relief we saw in the entrance, too.
It looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human. Okay.
The Pissimian murals all corresponded to specific statues, so maybe there's a human statue somewhere, too.
We saw some reliefs of a human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. Okay.
These look like footprints.
I mean, yeah, they do. Based on the direction they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human.
But they're zigzagging everywhere. Think there's some meaning to that weird path?
I do. I wonder if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit out of the ruins. Okay.
Seems that way. But we haven't been anywhere that looks like this. Where could the exit be then?
Alright.
I think that's all there is to see here. Alright. So, there's that mural, and then they said there was one in the other room. Let's go check that out. Oh. Gotta run this way. That's kind of a bummer. I already smashed all these rocks. At least we don't have to be chased by Darmanitan. Okay. And we just need that Monferno back in here to melt this ice. Can we see through it? No. Nothing here? Okay. I forget where the other room was that we're supposed to be looking at. Nothing down here, no. Curiouser and curiouser. So it must be back over this way. Here we go. Okay. And oh, there's another Minior. Hold on. Darmanitan, I need to borrow your muscles. Okay. Dar. He seems to be thinking really... Oh,
He seems to be thinking really hard.
I guess I can't do it right now. Bummer. Okay. Tim, do you ever blink? Oh, he does. Okay. Good to know, Tim. Good to know. I was starting to wonder for a second if you were a robot. Okay. So this mural here. Big Clefable statue.
It's a mural depicting a Pokémon. This might be a clue about the exit. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Now think really hard as you examine this.
Okay.
Do you think this drawing represents a door?
It does. Clearly. There was a drawing just like this on the mural with the human, too.
If that's the exit, we should be able to get out through there if we solve the last puzzle.
Are these Pokemon footprints? Ah, okay. Interesting.
I think we can be pretty sure of that.
I mean, I don't get how. They could just be a person with fat feet.
They remind me of the ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier.
They're taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy?
Well, there were those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance. But this mural, what's that shape on the Clefairy's feet?
It looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy. Alright.
The Pissimian murals were representing statues, so maybe this one is too. If that's the case, though, there should be an actual statue somewhere.
Maybe we just haven't found it yet.
Alright.
I think that's all there is to see here. Okay. I think we gotta begin deducing.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Well, we've examined both murals. Did you learn anything? The murals seem to be hinted at something. Let's figure out what it is together.
Okay. I think it's this. To move the statues. The footprints in the murals are moving away from the statues. Maybe that means the statues should be moved in those directions. That'd be my guess.
Oh,
Both murals depict footprints moving away from a statue. Could that mean we need to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints?
The footprints are moving away from the statues, so we should move the statues in the same direction. I think you might be onto something there. But we still got one problem, and it's a big one.
Yeah, we don't know where those statues are.
Exactly. Even if we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. There's gotta be a room on this floor somewhere that has those statues.
Nothing in the murals indicates that, though.
Then where the heck are the statues?
It's behind the ice in that big icy room. I see, so you figured out what the murals mean, but you still don't know where the exit is. Right, and we've already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look. The old document said that the exit was in the deepest room, but...
The deepest, eh? Wait a second, have we really searched all of the rooms? I can't be sure till we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim?
Yeah, this one here. This is the room where we get in where you went to go check on the professor, right?
This room is the farthest back from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest, I think. We should probably look around here again. We saw that hole into the next room before. We might find something else.
Okay, let's give it another once-over.
Thanks, Tim. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls and the floor.
Alright. I mean, there's this thing here. It's the only one. So there's that. Oh, no, there's another one here. Nothing? Okay. So that's the little hole that we went through before.
Hey, Tim, I think the room...
Yeah, okay. Relax. There we go. There's a wall of ice here. Doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It really is a big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergmite made it?
Wait, maybe this wall is...
What is it, Pikachu?
Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles in the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course. It all makes sense now. A bolt of brilliance. There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall.
Oh, man. Poor little guy. If the mechanism is on the other side of this ice wall, then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice.
This is the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mine's room.
So this is nothing but ice. It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but...
There's one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now.
Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice.
Darman. Apparently there's someone in there and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in.
Seems like Darmanitan's still wary of us humans. Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all of your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us?
Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here.
Dar. Sounds like he's on board. So he really did understand our feelings.
Darman.
Give it what for, Darmanitan. Manitan!
Okay. Oh, there's the statue of the Clefairy. I think the human statue must be inside the block of ice.
Amazing.
Oh, there's trees growing in here? Wow.
Magnificent.
Oh, scrolls? They've been exposed to the weather, though, so...
What a sight.
Wow, so there was a room here after all.
Just like I said.
Pretty impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
Wait! I promise promise, we're not gonna hurt you. That's shaking just now.
Oh,
The shaking felt just like when the door closed before. IceCube caused that somehow, right?
Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor.
Door.
He's saying that IceCube didn't mean to shut us in here, so we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything.
Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of IceCube? Door.
He says IceCube's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice, so no one else could get in this room.
It might be good to hear IceCube's story, too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us.
We could try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism.
Hello. Wow, it's really tall. Like, I had no idea IceCube was that big. Okay. Ice.
You don't need to be scared, IceCube. We're friends of Darmanitan.
Q.
Yes, really. So could you please trust us?
Q.
It's okay if it's just a few questions, huh?
About you.
Have you been in this room the whole time?
IceCube.
Oh, okay. You all came in through the hole in the ceiling.
Q.
And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared. So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you inside.
She must have been really terrified.
You don't need to be scared anymore, IceCube. We're here to rescue you.
Q.
Yeah, really.
So cheer up, IceCube. We've got your back. Ice.
Oh, looks like she's smiling a little.
Really? I can't really tell from her face. Okay, about Darmanitan.
So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time.
Ice.
And he made sure to stay nearby, too, to make you feel safe.
Ice.
And it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash.
Ice. About the people in white, yes, these dastardly people.
We're the humans who captured you all.
Ice.
Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place.
Hey.
Just the thought that those humans might come here really scares you. Don't worry, if they show up here, we'll send them packing.
Ice. Okay, that's it. So, we know that we have to push the Clefairy statue. It's the Clefairy statue.
Just like in the mural, this is definitely the right room then. Now we just have to move this statue exactly how the mural showed.
And there should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is?
It's gotta be in this room somewhere. Let's look around.
There's a big hunk of ice here.
IceCube probably made it. It's really big though. I'm surprised she could make something out of this scale.
I mean, it's just about as tall as you are, Tim.
Dar. Oh, you all got in here through the hole in the room ceiling?
Darman.
And you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room even though you knew about it. Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We knew you were just looking for your friend. Looking out for your friend.
Can we move this?
oh.
Come on, man. Can we just have Darmanitan break the ice? We know that that's what it was. I did worried about IceCube. I guess he was just trying to protect his friend. Yes. Come on, Gordon.
Right.
So this is the last room. I hope we can find the exit without much trouble. Oh my gosh, why is everyone so dumb?
Tim, I'm sure the exit's in this room. There's no more need to go back there.
Okay, well, the only person we haven't talked to is Slowpoke. Slow. What is it, Slowpoke?
He's been working so hard to rescue Gordon, I think he's just about out of steam.
Hang in there just a little bit longer, Slowpoke. Okay, I've talked to literally everyone. Do I examine the door? This must be the exit out of the ruins.
It's no good. This thing's not going to open unless we figure out that mechanism.
We've looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere.
There has to be one, though. Let's talk to Gordon again.
Good idea. Wait, can we just... Okay.
Good. Right.
Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be? My goodness, this is like a child playing peekaboo that doesn't know that the hands are just covering the face. It's right there. You're standing right next to it.
Even Gordon's stunned.
Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research. That wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking this through, Tim? Okay. Yeah, I'm good. What exactly did you want to talk about? For starters, I wanted to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
That's why I'm here, yes.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open.
That'd be my guess.
If there are any clues in this room.
What are you talking about? What in this room could be the key? Buries it on the key. No? Really?
I don't see the connection.
He's got to smash the ice.
Back to what we saw during our investigation.
There we go. Okay.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue?
There was. We were just talking about it. Okay, I'm starting to get frustrated,
Maybe
honestly.
solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
What about that giant human? Yes, there we go. Hidden in the ice.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight.
Oh my gosh.
The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid
Okay.
out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
We did it! We solved it, everybody.
Alright, looks like you're up, Dharma! Manna? So it was hiding here the whole time.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now?
Push the statues.
I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Okay. Move the statues.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the path to move the stone statues.
Yep.
So that's what they represent.
I believe so, yes.
Give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah,
Alright, let's go. Oh, we don't even get... Okay, alright.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
huh. I was sure that would work.
Me too.
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokémon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that. You see it too, don't you, Tim?
Okay, create the missing hand and connect the statues. There we go.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokémon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it. We need the statues to hold hands.
Yep.
But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Make one out of ice.
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Probably. Okay. Water type, 2 ice types.
That includes me, right?
No, you can't use your moves, Pikachu.
So then, who should we ask for help?
I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode, though. Hey, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, trainers. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, take care. Bye.